Good, boss of YouTube, 6ftHax here. Have for you guys today just more of a fun, laid-back battle in the PU tier against Nikki, aka GameNberry. Of course, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to hammer arm that like button down below. Also, for those of you who may not be aware, PU recently got some new additions in the form of Archeaops, Quillfish, and Mesprit. Medicham did drop down to PU as well, but was quick banned because, let's be honest, nothing is really safely switching into Medicham, so I really wanted to use one of those new mons, and Archeaops seemed like the most fun, and the one mon I really haven't tried out, so yeah, going into this battle, the biggest threats I saw on Nikki's team were possibly going to be the Chatot, and Skuntank is going to be a little bit difficult to switch into if I lose my Torterra. Also, she could have Sticky Web on Kricketune because that's literally the only thing I know that Kricketune does is just Sticky Web. Like, minus that, I don't really think it actually does anything else if I'm not mistaken. So I will try to just go for the Hyper Voice here because I didn't want to risk it possibly having like the Mirror Code or Taunt. I think it could possibly learn. Either way though, I should be able to bring it down to its Sash, hopefully, since I am a Life Orb Wigglytuff. Unfortunately though, Wigglytuff is really not the strongest Pokemon around, so I will at least be able to get on my rocks, which is really nice. I do still have a spinner in the form of my Hitmonchan though, so if I can bring that in, I will be able to spin. Unfortunately, she does have the Endeavor, so I can't risk just bringing in my Hitmonchan. Plus, I may have to spin away rocks if she turns out to have them on Regirock. So this will allow me, however, to bring in my Archeops, and I will be able to just safely go for the U-turn, as I will be able to knock out the Kricketune. This is actually a really cool Archeops set. It's Flynium Z with Sky Attack, and I'm really hoping to pop that on something in this battle, as I make a bit of a little mistake here, and I bring in my Turtonator, completely forgetting that I had the White Herb. So I guess, yeah, I'm not a -1 anymore, which is really nice because I'm going to be able to hit up this Regirock with the Draco, but it would have been nice to save my White Herb for later on because Turtonator might have been able to put in a lot of work in this battle. And actually, by weakening the Regirock, I weakened her only real answer to my Archeops, or her only real switch into Archeops, which is really good. So I'm able to chew the Stone Edge, and then expecting her to try and go for the Stealth Rocks or maybe Thunder Wave me. I'm gonna go for the Shell Smash here because a -2 Draco Meteor honestly is not gonna be doing much more damage to this Regirock. So if she does try to go for the rocks here, I will be able to take advantage of this and put my special attack back to neutral, which means I will be able to go for another Draco next turn. And because the first one did a little over 50%, even after those 2 turns of leftovers recovery, I should still be able to knock out the Regirock, as I will be able to finish her off here with the Draco. This is really good because now I no longer have to worry about Regirock, but potentially constantly switching into my Archeops, and as soon as I'm able to go for the spin with my Hitmonchan, I will be able to stop her from being able to get up any other forms of hazards. So in comes the Grumpig. I am a -2. I thought about maybe Shell Smashing here again on the off chance that she turned out to be like a Calm Mindset, but if anything, I could try to get off a little bit of chip damage on the Grumpig, as it does practically 0. I think that only did like 3%. If you factor in rocks, that only, this thing is at like 85%. So yeah, I didn't really do too much there with Turtonator, which I was really hoping would actually sweep late game because all I really had to do was weaken the Grumpig and get rid of the Regirock. But hey, alas, it is what it is. So I'm going to bring in my Archeops here. She does expect me to just go for the U-turn. This is my hardest hitting move to hit the Grumpig because I don't want to pop my Z move just yet, and I don't want to risk missing Stone Edge. So U-turning there I really thought was my best play, as I will be able to U-turn back, or not back into my Hitmonchan, but I will be able to U-turn into my Hitmonchan, and I am Assault Vested, which means even if this is a Specs Boom Burst Chatot, I will be able to hopefully chew one without a crit and spin away not only the webs but the rocks for my Archeops, because this now means I will not be brought in and be put into Defeatist range, which is really nice. Although this Archeops does have the Roost, so that could have probably come in handy later in the battle to be brought back up to full HP and over Defeatist. But either way, I now don't have to worry about that as much, as in comes a Grumpig. Turns out that she's faster than me because, unfortunately, Grumpig for some reason is naturally faster than a boxer. Like a little piggy is faster than a punching machine. But hey, that's just Pokemon logic, I guess, as I will be able to bring on my Archeaops here. I really thought about going for my Supersonic Sky Strike here, but I wanted to save it because if anything, I want to pop it on the Skuntank so I don't have to risk missing a Stone Edge. But she actually ends up switching into the Furry and finds out that I'm flying EMZ, which means the surprise is kind of now gone, so that may come to bite me later in the match. Either way though, I'm able to get off a decent little bit of damage on the Ferret, allowing me to get a free switch into my Poliwrath here, which is apparently wearing some type of pants. I don't really know what's up with my Poliwrath's legs, but yeah, either way though, I can chew one double edge apparently, and I'm gonna be able to knock her out with the Hydro Pump. I didn't want a Vacuum Wave on the off chance that she maybe tried to switch into her Grumpig, so if anything I could just keep chipping down the Grumpig and then go from there. As in comes the Skuntank. This is perfectly fine by me because I should be able to get off a little bit of damage on her if she fails to knock me out. I think Life Orb Adamant Skuntank actually would have finished me off here, but turns out that she's not Life Orb, and then in true Leo fashion, I miss a move. So yeah, that miss honestly doesn't really end up mattering at all. The chip damage I guess would have been nice, but it's really not that important at all. So I'm just gonna try to get off a little bit more chip with the Vacuum Wave, as I will be able to chip it down a bit, and then she's gonna knock me out with the Poison Jab, which is perfectly fine. Poliwrath really wasn't gonna be doing entirely too much in this battle from team matchup because of the Grumpig, and after getting rid of the Regirock, it really wasn't that important to me. So this does give me a free switch into my Torterra, which actually turns out to be faster than this Skuntank, which I was not expecting. I'm guessing she's not running any speed on the Skuntank, which is really nice because I'm able to knock out the Skuntank, and then at this point her last Pokemon is going to be the Grumpig, which even if she is faster than me, I will be able to still live any one hit, because I'm pretty positive that Grumpig doesn't learn Ice Beam. Wait, does Grumpig learn Ice Beam? I don't think so. Even if she had Ice Beam, she would have knocked me out, and then I would have got a free switch in the Archeops, and then I could have popped my Z move. But hey, Torterra picks up the final 2 KOs, and that is going to be the victory in my favor. So yeah, like I said, this was just more of a fun, laid-back battle, nothing entirely too serious. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the quick, fun battle. Make sure to show off your support, hammer arm that like button down below. And with that being said, I will have a more serious Wi-Fi battle for you guys tomorrow. So later, everybody.
Cause my brain and heart are both tied in the knot, and this hinders me from crying a lot. This causing me to show no emotion. But when I said I cared, I wasn't joking. But I guess it's too late for me to become broken. For now, I'm living with no more pain, tears, or hoping. I'm just coasting. Yeah, I said I'm coasting. No more pain, tears, and hoping. For real.